and it looks fabulous, doesn't it? Okay, this is the top. It is an unstructured top, relaxed, soft, and I've said this since day one when I work with Marla, that Marla's garments cannot be appreciated till you get them home, because the quality of the fabric, the cuts, the way she designs everything, and I will also add that to the leggings, because I'm wearing the leggings and I bought them right before the show. We'll give you the number on the leggings. They were amazing. But this is brand new, so no one has seen this before, and we also have the opportunity in this hour, I'm going to present it for everyone on a this day only incredible price. So from $70.50, only $56.99. What that means, if there's any remaining at midnight, the price goes back up, and 5 flex pay on all your fashions today. So the first color choice, gorgeous, right? And anything where you're going to have that ability to have that fabulous vertical cut, you're going to get a top that's going to make you look more slim, longer, leaner look. So this one we are calling the ecru with the black. Next one that we have available is deep teal with the light teal. Next one we have available for everyone is the burgundy with that pretty rose. I love that we also have it in a, oh my gosh, this feels so dreamy. This is the light heather gray. Oh, I love the feel of this. And you can also see the high-low. We'll talk more about that. And then the one that I'm wearing is the, is it camel? A camel ecru. So those are all of the color choices. It runs about 25 to about 28.5 inches in overall length. In terms of your actual fabrication, you have 95 rayon, you have your 5 span. It is so super dreamy. It feels amazing. You can throw it in a wash machine. And then the sizing. Thank you, Marla. The double X small all the way to the 3X. And by the way, if you don't mind, in a minute, we can also pop up the number for the leggings. Everybody can pick those up to go right along with it. But let me bring in Miss Marla. How are you, Miss Marla Ginsburg? It's so nice to have you. Yay!
First of all, I have missed you. I don't think you and I have talked since we did our Women's Day thing, like 150 years ago.
Exactly. I've missed you as well.
But I'm aging beautifully since 150 years have passed, right?
Ditto, ditto.
So, listen, I looked at you and I looked at me and I went, ah, we're wearing the same thing. So what I decided to do is show you some ways to layer this piece. I want to set expectations. This is the ultimate layering piece. So it's in rayon span. If you prefer a color block sweater knit, we have those for you too. But this piece I created to layer under all sorts of great things. So let's take a look at a few ways of wearing this. So I've put on our little ottoman jacket, which came in, I think, 2 or 3 deliveries ago. I'm wearing this with our little jogger pant, which is a love-hate situation. You either love a jogger or you don't. I happen to love these. I've got the cream on, the ecru, and you can see I'm under some bright lights. So, you know, everything is covered properly, can I say? You know, right? Like, wouldn't that just be a joke, right? Bright lights, ooh, underwear. So anyway, a great way of styling it. Any of the pieces that you've seen in ecru are going to match. Now, I did the same thing with the ottoman, right? And I love the rose and the burgundy. And I put it with our burgundy joggers. But I want to show you some other options that go with it later today. Just a heads up. And you can go on to hsn.com and see it right away. I have a satin pant. Now that satin pant can be worn as a pajama. It can be worn with a sweater knit. It can be dressed up, dressed down, wear it to bed, wear it to a dinner party. I want clothes that take me everywhere my life goes. And my life goes from my bedroom to a boardroom to the grocery store and back again. So I have to be dressed for everything in any given day. So I love that look. But let's say, you're not a satin girl. You can take our Wynn Lounge collection, and look how beautiful this goes with Wynn Lounge. And by the way, if you want a little matching set, you do it this way. Then you look at the Celadon, which is a gorgeous color, and I've put it with the Celadon knit pant. It ain't easy, girlfriend, to take a novelty fabric like this, have it match with this, and then have it, oh, look at how pretty Victoria looks.
Gorgeous.
And I'm tossing the jacket at Pedro. And look, see, you can see how all these pieces work together. So when you get this, this is the same weight as my 2-pack tanks, okay? It's our signature rayon span. I love the turtleneck because I gave you a ton of fabric. Why? Because I actually am somebody who would love you know, I want my turtlenecks to stand up because as my body parts are building their relationship with gravity, yeah, I'm really happy when my neck is covered because, you know, I'm not a plastic surgery girl. I'm just going with the wrinkles. But wherever I can kind of up my game, I like to do that. So you can see how beautiful the
Right.
burgundy
But
and the
it's not
rose
tight,
is with the
though.
matching pants.
Yeah, you
It's
know,
not a tight neck.
that's what
It's not
I,
at all.
yes, because I'm
Because
someone
there's a
normally who
ton of
doesn't like a
fabric.
turtleneck, Marla, but I love this. Matter of fact, I bought the
Well,
gray one before, too, because it's
yeah.
more relaxed, and I like that it has that relaxed feel to it.
But there's so much fabric that not so much, but you know, there's enough where, for
Right.
example, I have a bit of a giraffe neck, and it just curls it just right up there
Yeah.
without choke. That is the trick. I don't want a turtleneck that makes me feel like I'm a turtle and then I talk like this and I'm miserable all day. But what I love about this piece and everything that we're going to be bringing you, I'll be back tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern with a bunch of new pieces, and you're going to see pieces as we can get them in the coming months. All of these colors, the burgundies, the rose, the blacks, the ecru. I mean, come on, this is just like keep it simple,
It's
stupid. And I put it
flying.
on 60. Look at that.
I
Now, when
know.
you get home, here's what you're going to think. Again, go to hsn.com. I also have some sweater knit, soft knit sweater knit pieces in this wonderful two-tone. But when I want to layer, which is almost all I do all year round, I want to start with my rayon span piece. Now, what size do you have on?
Oh my gosh, it looks great. Okay, so Marla, I have to also tell them about these leggings, if you don't mind. First of all, touche to you for the knit, because they're not heavy, but they have a substantial feel to them. And it was only like I think, oh no, that actually was like 400 and some left of the leggings. Is that the number that's on the screen? Is that the legging number? Okay, we're calling them leggings, but actually they have them as crepe skinny. 763938. Pick these up as well. They have this really nice, comfortable waistband to them. Listen, you cannot go wrong. And if you've never felt the fabric, so Marla, I don't know if you do this, but I mean, I very, very rarely go to a department store, but if I do, I'll just kind of go through, you know, and just touch things. Because if I don't like the way it feels, I don't want to waste the time of having to get all my clothes off and try it on. This fabric, and I know the girls, I mean, so many of your items are already a customer pick because of this fabrication, but it has this sort of really kind of fun, relaxed feel with the drop shoulders to it. Gives you a lot of height. It's just a great go-to that you can wear, obviously, as you're showing with so many different pieces, but I love the look and the feel of it. And it looks amazing on both. I know Annette, what size do you have on? Okay, Annette's in the 1X. There's only about 500 left in that color combination. And then Victoria, are you in the small? Victoria's in the small, and that's the most popular, is that ecru with the black. And I like the way you traveled the collar around, Marla, connecting the black with the turtleneck to the side. Well done.
Well, it's just a very comfortable novelty layering piece.
It is.
So what you want to think of this quarter, so for this fourth quarter of this year, and I do not know where the year went because I completely missed the summer. I was busy designing, and the next thing I knew, my leaves were turning. I'm like, excuse me, I didn't have summer yet. But we're on to fall, and you're going to see throughout fall, so for all of October, all of November, and all of December, we have a beautiful color palette for you. And if you just go to hsn.com, you're going to find so many great pieces that mix and match. As you all know, we are having a bit of a shipping challenge in this country right now. So things are going to arrive at different times. And I would love to tell you that I was incredibly prescient and planned it, but I wasn't. I got lucky. I just decided that people don't buy things by the month, like, oh, this is what I'm going to only wear in October or November or December. And I just said, you know what? I want this palette to work throughout the end of the year, because I think you're probably building your closets like I do. Oh, I pick up a little top and then I go, oh, what is it going to go with? Well, I want to know that if I'm picking up a rose and a burgundy, obviously any of your denim can work with it, but we've also got matching burgundy joggers.
Perfect.
I'm going to have burgundy sweater knit pants coming in later in the year. You've got everything from Wynne Lounge in this wonderful, luscious French terry. It's a baby French terry. It's soft, it's cozy. So everything mixes and matches. So be cognizant of your body shape. That's my most important piece of advice. This one, while it does have a drop sleeve, it's not an overwhelming piece. I wear it in a medium. Bobby, you should be in an extra, extra small, but I bet you're in an extra small, right?
Yes, because they didn't have it, but I did buy the leggings and I bought them in the XXL small because they had, when you go to the web, you can find the XXL small, but we do have this in a XXL small. We just
those leggings have a solution panel at the top.
Yes.
Do you feel it?
Yes, they're amazing.
So what does that do? It's nylon. I mean, Bobby, you don't need to hold it in, but it's always nice to have those gentle fingers, right?
Sure
I do need to hold it in. That fabric is the same as my essential knit crepe pants, which I do not do in the fall and winter, but as a legging, I love it because you don't want a legging that, you know, makes you hotter in a not good way.
Right. You know, I know exactly what you mean.
Just not like that. And so it's the perfect fabrication. It's got a great weight to it. And they don't bag out, Bobby. I have sat day in and day out in those. Absolutely. You're going to love them. So again, just going back to our wonderful rose and burgundy, we have the celadon and the deep teal. We have the black and the ecru, and we have heather gray, which is a no-brainer because it goes with everything.
I love it.
Everything.
Marla, thank you so much, my friend. And tonight at 7 o'clock, correct?
7 to 8, 8 to 9. So it's a 2-hour block. I'll see you then.
Great. Thank you so much, honey. Have a great day.
My pleasure.
Okay, guys, and remember, this day only, so if there's any remaining at midnight, this price is going to go back up to over $70. Don't miss out on the Today Special from J. King. Only about 200 left, by the way, in the frost. And you know what else I have? I have a monthly special of one of my favorites from Andrew Lesson. We're going to tell you a